Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Syami Miliana binti Safwan. My matrix number is 2025381163. So we want to discuss about AsiaCamp Taman Negara. AsiaCamp is a delightful eco resort in Kuala Tahan, Pahang, and they have different types of trees, flora, fauna, insects and animal. They offer a package with a nature activity. This is AsiaCamp logo that have a connection with nature and adventure. So AsiaCamp located at Kuala Tahan, Jerantuk, Pahang, and a gentle hillside that overlooks the Tembeling River. This is AsiaCamp vision, which focus on core competencies. For a mission, they want to close relationship between teams and customer. So this is the organizational chart. Have a general manager, assistant manager, housekeeper, maintenance, gardener, F&B, front office and sales marketing.
Assalamualaikum and greetings to Madam Fadila. My name is Muhammad Hamizan and my student ID is 2025196705. Alright, now I will be presenting the discussion on the aspect of AsiaCamp. Let's get started. The first aspect is administration and human resource management. AsiaCamp Resort Taman Negara, a nature-focused resort owned by Encik Azizan. The resort operates under two branches. The first is AsiaCamp Resort Taman Negara, located in Kuala Tahan, Pahang, which emphasizes ecotourism and the natural environment. The second branch is AsiaCamp Semenyih in Selangor, which was once a PLKN training site. It has since been transformed into a team building facility equipped with activities like flying fox, sailing and various outdoor challenges. This branch mainly caters to student groups and focus on camping style experience. The Taman Negara branch was taken over in 2019 just before the COVID-19 pandemic and is currently leased from Pembadanan Kemajuan Negeri Pahang for 30 years. Due to the pandemic, it remained inactive for about 2 years and has since undergone upgrades. The resort has 12 permanent staff and hires local part-timers when there are large groups, especially in the kitchen, housekeeping and food and beverage departments. The available departments include front office, kitchen, banquet, maintenance and gardening. Although the labor department does not allow multitasking officially, the resort practices a family-style work culture where everyone helps one another across departments when needed. Unlike a 5-star hotel with strict department rules, AsiaCamp encourages cooperation and mutual support. The management also checks profit and expenses annually and rewards staff with Hari Raya bonuses and appreciation dinners. In terms of future plans, they hope to add more rooms, improve facilities like wall climbing and sailing, and enhance guest comfort with more plug points, outdoor seating, and renovated public space. However, as the resort is under the state government, they are currently awaiting approval from the PKNB before proceeding with these upgrades. Okay, that's all for the first aspect. Now I will pass the next aspect to the next presenter. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Aida Nadira binti Atan. Next discussion is about marketing programs and activity. AsiaCamp is actively at social media and website to promote for local and international visitors. Meanwhile, the major activities are visiting Orang Asli, jungle trekking and other more. AsiaCamp also review feedback to improve time to time.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone, my name is Nur Hayati binti Ramli. My matrix number is 2025120237. So, for this part, I will explain my part, which is financial management at AsiaCamp. So basically, AsiaCamp, the focus is on sustainability, clarity and smart planning. So, crucial for like an ecotourism resort like in Taman Negara. First, property, plant and equipment like cabins, kayak and tents are recorded at the purchase cost and depreciate over time. Land is not depreciated. High used item lost value faster and are recorded as such. Second is about revenue and income. From training package like lodging, meals and outdoor activities, income is recorded only when the service is delivered. For example, after a 3-day camp is complete, other earnings include transportation, rentals, and farming, such as banana or durian sales. And lastly is internal investment. They are help with off-season income that include agriculture and livestock feed project. They treated as interdepartment loans and repaid later. AsiaCamp avoid risky investment and choose low-risk, sustainable options. In short, AsiaCamp financial strategy support long-term growth while staying true to ecotourism values.
Okay, now I'd like to present some problems and challenges observed before, during and after the trip to AsiaCamp Resort Taman Negara. Before the journey started, everything went smoothly and according to plan. However, issues began to appear during the road trip. The road to Taman Negara is winding and narrow, especially near the hill area. This made it difficult for the bus to pass safely as the road is small and risky for heavy vehicles. During the stay at AsiaCamp, a few problems were noticed. For example, the hotel rooms had only one plug point, making it hard for 4 people to charge device or use appliances. Some beds were also old and unstable. The restaurant environment was uncomfortable due to poor ventilation and dim lighting. One serious concern was the suspension bridge, which connects the hotel over a gorge. It was tighter and some wooden planks felt weak when stepped on. There was also a lack of clear signposts around the resort, making it confusing and possibly dangerous for guests, especially near the hillside gates. At the national park, more challenges appeared during jungle trekking. To enter the park, we had to take a boat across the river, but the jetty had no proper platform or stairs, making boarding difficult and unstable. While hiking, the wooden stairs were damaged and uneven, posing risk to hikers, especially at night since the trails had no lighting. Entering the indigenous village was also tough, as we had to climb a slippery hillside using ropes with no proper stairs. Lastly, when returning home, there was a traffic jam, but fortunately, everyone got home safely. Mr. Badrul also mentioned that during the monsoon season, the resort will pause activities for a week to monitor water levels, but financial stability remains manageable. Okay, that's all for the fourth aspect. Now I will pass the fifth aspect to the next presenter. Thank you.
Alright, so for in this slide, I will present the safety and security measure at AsiaCamp Taman Negara, which is more focused on protecting all participants, especially during outdoor activities. First, train personnel guide high-risk activities like rapid shooting and jungle trekking, also the night walks. They are certified in survival skill, first aid, and emergency response. Safety briefing are given before each activity to ensure everyone understands the rules. And the second, under health and insurance. AsiaCamp offers optional travel insurance at 23 ringgit per person, covering medical and emergency situation. Participants are also advised to stay hydrated and bring any personal medications. Lastly, for accommodation and facility safety, dorms and share rooms are regularly maintained. Warning signs are placed in risky areas like riverbanks and trails. 24-hour staff supervision is provided throughout the stay. In short, AsiaCamp takes safety seriously through trained staff, insurance option, and constant supervisions. This is for ensuring a safe and enjoyable experience for all.
The last discussion is about sustainable development practice, which include using a licensed guide, organized recyclable materials, and sold cooking oil as a small fund to staff. AsiaCamp also considers solar panel to save more electricity and make a community involvement such as tree planting and water sources.
Next, my job scope is Bureau Safety and Welfare is to identify potential risks, health declaration using Google Forms such as allergic, and then first aid preparation and additional medicine, safety briefing to monitor health and safety all participants.
Alright, now I will be explain my EXCO job scope, which is Transportation Bureau. On 24 April 2025, my project leader Shamil and his assistant Akmal assigned us to search for a coach bus companies that offer bus rental services for our trip. I and my partner Amir Ashraf tried to search a coach bus company that operate in Melaka on 26 April 2025. In the end, we have decided to use Tong Bus and Tour Service Sdn Bhd service as the company offers a more budget-friendly package to our liking. Therefore, on 27 April 2025, we informed our project leader and his assistant about our findings regarding the bus company. They agreed with our decision and told us to get the quotation for the bus. Not forgotten, there are some works that are done by Amir and me. We both divide the task so that each of us can do the work without dizziness and busyness. What I did is, after the deposit payment of the bus already settled, the company's agent shared the contact information of the bus driver that are responsible for driving us to the trip destination. Amir asked me to contact the driver about the trip. I called and messaged the bus driver, Mr. Nazri, who took us to the AsiaCamp and National Park. On 11 June 2025, I asked the bus driver a few questions such as the routes on the bus, his identity, condition of the bus, the appropriate stops for eating, urinating, and also which road was the best to take. On 13 June 2025, our class is on the way to the national park. After the driver had already arrived, I got to know him and helped him manage the luggage, bags, and equipment of students and Madam Fadila's family. While on the bus, I will also tell the bus driver to stop at any stop if any of our friends or lecturers' family wanted to relieve themselves. Lastly, on the last day of our trip, 15 June 2025, we all headed home after our tour and activities were over. I also accompanied the recitation of prayers while riding in the vehicle so that our journey there and back would be safe. After we had already arrived, we took all of our things on the bus and got ready to go home.
For the EXCO job scope, I play as EXCO Multimedia, which I took a photo before and during the trip. Before trip, Adib, Isani, and I, as a EXCO Multimedia collaboration with EXCO Design, gave an idea to make the lanyard card name. Moreover, for during trip, I took a photo of each activity at Taman Negara.
Let me briefly share the role of the General Task Bureau during our 3-day, 2-night trip to Taman Negara. Our main duty was to ensure everything ran smoothly. This include cleaning tasks, helping at the bureau, and managing logistics like collecting food and preparing supply. Before the trip, we purchased items such as water bottles, cup, snacks, water balloons, and 64 nasi lemak packs. After the program, we checked the bus for any belongings left behind and ensure everything was in order. We also submit our report to HEA. In summary, our team support the program from the start to finish to ensure a smooth experience for all. That's all from me. Thank you.
Next, we move to recommendation. They should make additional facilities and improving accommodation areas such as toilet, lights, and furniture, and then increase the number of staff for each department for service quality. Also, need to improve marketing skills such as actively creating advertisement on social media like Instagram and TikTok.
For overall conclusion, AsiaCamp offer park, recreation, and leisure services and goods of a range of package with knowledge of nature activity at Taman Negara Park. That's all from us. Thank you.